Hi, this is Kevin Thomas, and welcome to the At Home Film Festival. Today is Oscar Sunday, so I am going to point out a few movies that were snubbed or ignored by the Academy this year, and they really shouldn't have been. I'm going to pick movies that were kind of bubbling under that people thought would be nominated. Not this film, Caught Stealing, because I personally love this film. I think it should have been up for Best Picture. It has all the pedigree to be Oscar nominated, but it didn't make any list of people that thought it should be nominated. I think I was alone in that, because I think on Gold Derby, it was number 48 for Best Picture. So that's not something that almost got nominated or snubbed or ignored. But there are 7 other movies I want to take a look at. So let's go now. So the elephant in the room of ignored and snubbed Oscars this year is Wicked for Good. It got 0. 0. By the way, if you wait till March 20th, it'll be on Peacock. Now, people say this wasn't as good as the first. I think it was almost as good. And if you watch the musical on stage, the second act isn't as good as the first act, so you can't fault the movie. But even though I personally think it should have been up for Best Picture, it made the top 5 list in many categories and got none of them. It didn't get great costumes that it has. It didn't get sound. It didn't get one of the 2 original songs. It got nothing except for being ignored in every single category. That is very surprising, I think. This film definitely needs to be on my list. Another big film that totally, completely got ignored is Kiss of the Spiderwoman, which you could find on Hulu. It has a great pedigree. The people that created Dreamgirls that won Oscars is in it. J-Lo is so good in this. And look, those costumes, that makeup, all of this is fantastic. But 0 nominations? Now, J-Lo was in the top 5 to be up for Best Supporting Actress for months and months and months. But the minute this movie bombed, its chances fell down. There were consideration for Best Actor, gone. J-Lo ended up like in 20th place according to professionals that think, does she have a chance to get Oscar nominated? This movie, I do not know why it's so bombed at the box office. I know J-Lo has lost a lot of fans over the years, but this is a really terrific film, and she is so good. I would have definitely put her up for Best Supporting Actress for sure. Look at those critics. Yes, this is good. Watch it on Hulu. And poor box office also hurt the chances of Dwayne Johnson in The Smashing Machine, which you could find on HBO. He is so good in this, as is Emily Blunt. He too was considered a frontrunner for Best Actor, but once this movie bombed, the chances went away. Apparently sometimes the Academy is tied to the box office, because since no one was seeing this at the theater, they apparently think we didn't care, so let's forget about it for Oscar nominations. It did get a Best Makeup one, at least. So how could I put Hamnet on this list? It's up for Best Picture and Best Actress. But Paul Mescal is missing from the list. I kind of mentioned last week why, because he is just as great as Jessie Buckley. But he has second billing, so he's the lead actor. There he is. But they can't paint him as supporting actor. So maybe some of the Academy voters voted him for supporting actors and others voted him for Best Actor. He didn't get enough votes in either category, so he's not nominated. But he was so good in this. Wow. And speaking of snubbed Best Actors, we've got Jesse Plemons in Begonia, which is on Peacock. This is also up for Best Picture, Best Actress. He, though, I think he's even better than Emma Stone in this, but he didn't get nominated. He's so great. I think he's one of our most underlooked actors. Thank God he's received Oscar nominations in the past. But Begonia, he was, oh my God. I find this to be even one that could have won Best Actor. But of course, that's my voting because he didn't get nominated. Oh, then we have Adam Sandler in Jay Kelly on Netflix. Adam should have been up for Best Supporting Actor. I'm not even a fan of Adam Sandler, but this is the second time he was shunned and overlooked at the Oscars. The other time was Uncut Gems. He is so good in this. He breaks your heart. He is such depth to his acting and his character in this. He's beyond what you would ever expect from Adam Sandler, and that definitely, I think, should have deserved an Oscar nomination. And on HBO, we have a little gem that a lot of people haven't seen, but the critics loved it. It's called Sorry Baby. Oh, it's a dark comedy. It deals with a tragic situation that I don't want to give away, but I will say that Eva Victor, who wrote it, directed, and stars in it, had a lot of buzz for Best Actress, but that was really a very tight category this year. So I understand why she wasn't nominated there. But the screenplay definitely should have been up for Best Screenplay. It won other screenplay awards. It was nominated here and there for Best Screenplay. It's very original and it's wonderful and it's well written. The dialogue is so real. So I don't know why this was ignored. Well, that's our show of the week. I hope you share, subscribe, and come back next week. As we leave, we're going to look at Sharon Stone in Nobody 2, who I personally would have voted for Best Supporting Actress, but she didn't make my official list because no one else was thinking of her for Best Supporting Actress, but she is so tough and wonderful and funny, and she delivers her lines so well. Her timing is great. This is really a fantastic performance that I don't think anybody should miss. So comment below, what are some of your favorite overlooked nominees from this year or past years? Who has been snubbed and skipped over in years past? Let me know. In the meantime, let's just watch Sharon go at it because she is so great in this film. You really should catch Nobody and Nobody 2. I think this just went to Peacock. They've been getting a lot of good stuff, but seek it out, watch it. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. My favorite moment's coming. Oh, look how smiley she is. Let's go. Sharon, you show them what you're made of. You show them. Ah! Oh yeah. Don't mess with her, dude. Oh, Sharon, you go. Oh, wow. Oh, love it. Anyway, watch the Oscars. Bye.